there's a water line here and it got shut off, even though I just paid it, or it's been paid, so it got shut off and the valve is somewhere in this mess here. So I'm gonna see if I can find it. There's a valve here. But it's just it's open. So I have to go in deeper. I don't know where the water shut off is. I don't think there's water coming out of this pipe anyways. So I'll have to keep looking. But it's getting dark. I'm gonna go up to the water tank. Maybe I'll see if I can find the shut off there. So this is the pipe that I get my water from, or the tank, and I think this is the pipe that goes to my property, which is, it's open currently. Yeah, it's open. And there's nothing else that I could see. Yeah, this thing is overflowing. Mosquitoes are eating me alive. Yeah, I need the water for sure. Plan B was also to buy like a big tank like that one. Way smaller. but have a company deliver water. But since I already have the connection, and apparently I'm paying for it already, might as well figure that out before I go to plan B. So yeah, look at this twilight. It's beautiful. So I was cutting the grass with my machete, and it was taking way too long. I thought there's no way I'll get this done, because I was hoping to finish today. So what I ended up doing was, when I went to get lunch in town, I decided to look for somebody that had a weed whacker, because mine was sort of stopped working. So I went into town to look for somebody, and here you'll find a bunch of people, riding their motorcycles, with their weed whackers, going from job to job. So basically, I found a guy working on somebody's house. I pulled over and I went over to talk to him, and I asked him, like, how much would you clean a property for me for? So he said, you got to take me there and then I'll let you know the price. So I drove him up here, and he saw this and gave me a good price. So I had him mow it, most of it. And so this is the final product, the final job done. It's nice and short, so it's going to be really easy to work on this now. And while he was working, I was over here making these piles that I'm gonna burn later. So yeah, but now you have a better idea of what the property is like. If you can imagine it, we'll have one dome here, another dome here, and then a dome right where I am. So we'll have 3 domes, hopefully. And obviously I'll start with 1 dome. So yeah, there's still a lot to clear up, but I'm gonna do that tomorrow. It's getting late now. So I'll give you a good idea here. Property line, more or less. So I guess it's a good time to explain what's going on here. I bought this piece of land, I don't know, a couple of years ago, and I've always had this dream of building my own house, and the opportunity came up for me to do this, and I jumped on it. Mosquitoes are eating me alive. So yeah, the opportunity to build the dome came up, and I jumped on it, and so I'm gonna build it on this property here, mostly by myself, and then if I need help, I'll ask for help. I have no real experience with building anything this size. I'm slightly handy, but I don't know a lot of stuff, so it's going to be a lot of trial and error and battling the weather and the mosquitoes and energy. So yeah, this is it. This is the dream right here, part 1. Oh, mosquitoes.